Hi, everybody. Old Dynamite here, the voice of A.K.A. the maniacal maestro of the microphone, set to conduct this symphony of destruction once again here tonight. Tonight, A.K.A. 36 goes down live here at Sam's Town Hotel and Casino in beautiful Shreveport, Louisiana. And standing next to me right now is the name on the marquee, our big main event player, local legend, Delanie, the Predator Hall. Delanie, how you feeling for this fight?
I'm feeling great. It was a good, training camp, getting ready for it. It was hard, with working and trying to train, but I made it through it. I'm here, and I'm ready.
Now, Delanie, we had quite a couple years of a layoff. You were out of the fighting game for a little while. Now you're getting back in it. You got about 3 or 4 or 5 fights under your belt now. How does it feel? You kind of getting back in that rhythm. You know, we're seeing you successful in every fight. How your body feeling responding right now?
I'm feeling great, but like I said before, is time, man. When I'm ready to get, a little more time so I can get in there and hit it really hard and really peak, and peak in advance, and so I can show everything I really got.
Well, you got a talented young man coming in tonight, Marco Soto, stepping in the cage with you. Have you had a chance to watch any film or learn a little something about your opponent to know what you're dealing with tonight?
Yes, sir. I have. I watched film on him. He's a really good fighter. It's going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be a great matchup. With 2 grapplers going in, but both of us are willing to use our hands. So we're just going to see, where it goes.
And, folks, he is a superstar here in Shreveport, always packs the house, does the Predator, Delanie Hall. You're going to see him in action later on tonight in our big main event for A.K.A. 36. Standing next to me is the other half of our big main event here at A.K.A. 36, representing Arlington Mixed Martial Arts. It's Marco Super Soto. Marco, how you feeling tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm ready.
Well, Marco, look, how does it feel coming in? You're traveling from Arlington, coming to Shreveport. This is Delanie's hometown. He's going to have a lot of support, so you're kind of in enemy territory here. What do you do as a fighter when you know you're stepping into the lion's den where the crowd's going to be against you? What do you do mentally to get yourself ready for something like that, try to block it out maybe?
Really just stay focused. I came here with a mission, and my goal is to complete that mission. So just stay tunnel vision, I know this isn't my hometown, but that's not a whole huge deal to me.
Gotcha. Now, Delanie's a seasoned vet. He's been around. He was a star of the MTV show Caged. He's been on a lot of big fights early in his career, so he's got a little experience on you. How do you feel about that stepping into the fight?
I'm feeling good. I know he's been around the game for a long time, but I've been training at a young age for a very long time, high-level competition. I've trained with the best in the world, so I'm ready for it. I'm ready for whatever he throws at me.
So you got anything you've been working on back home in the gym in the trick bag we can look for here tonight, maybe a specific hold or a submission?
Oh, no. My coach calls me Jansport for a reason, so look for some back takes tonight for sure.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Back takes on the way. Compliments of Marco Super Soto here at A.K.A. 36.
Referee Bobby Wambacher in charge of the action. All right, gentlemen.
So Bobby Wambacher in there to referee our main event. Soto and Hall. Here we go.
And this is our first and only professional fight. 5-minute rounds on the clock.
Inside low kick from Delanie. Feints from Soto. And he's got some quick hands on him. Soto shows the right hand, loops around with the left hook. Hook to the body. Good low kick.
He's mixing it up well.
Double jab cross. Good stuff from Delanie, not terrible.
Yeah, pretty good stuff on both sides right there. I think that Soto landed something short and quick there in that exchange.
Yeah, as Delanie made his way in, Soto was able to clip him with a left hook. Left hook again, finds his mark. Finishes with a low kick, exclamation. Hook to the body, digs in.
A lot of heat on that from Delanie, but it seems that Soto is putting the combinations together, and some of those hooks are blocked, but at the end of the combination, it's getting through. The straight right, the leg kicks.
So yeah, Soto attacking all the levels right now. Legs, body, head.
Cheeky switch kick there from Delanie Hall, Soto in control with that low kick.
He is chopping away at that leg, and we've seen the kind of devastation it can cause in a fight. So, good game plan for him to implement early. Wait for a takedown.
Good
Did
trip
not get
attempt.
it.
Yeah, nice balance from Delanie.
Both guys.
Kudos to Soto to chain right into the strikes and then go back for the takedown.
That was a great sequence by Soto.
Yeah.
Able to get Delanie to exchange, gets him to bite on the takedown, fires up high, scores on his second attempt.
And that's that kind of next level stuff where you're able to chain together takedown attempts with strikes with takedown attempts.
That's just years and years of playing those games in the gym, you know, trying to get people to bite on your level change, to punch them, to create a better level change and entry for your takedown.
That is a mean forearm in Delanie's throat, and
Delanie's
you can
had
see
a
that
nice-
Soto's using it to set up those elbows and those strikes.
Delanie with a pretty sizable knot on his eye. Soto doing a good job just taking away any space, keeping Delanie's hips in between his, keeping him grounded, making it difficult for Delanie to work left or right, make any space for himself.
Delanie doesn't need to hold on to the guard here.
No.
It's almost impossible to get any kind of offense off with your head against the cage. He's got to let that go and try to look to stand and use the cage here. I don't know what's going on. It almost looked like it was a weird hesitation from everybody.
Marco Soto having nice, just kind of turning his elbows in there, short and tight, and though it doesn't look like a lot of impact, those hurt. And all you got to do is make contact with that elbow and it'll slice you open.
Yeah, just accumulating some damage here in the midway point of round number 1.
Delanie's got to open his guard if he wants to get up here, which he is right now. He's got to get to one hip or the other. These are
Big
punishing
strikes
shots.
from Soto.
Well, Soto, he's finished, what, 3 fights with submissions? Is that correct?
Yes.
So, I mean, you got to think that he's definitely dangerous right here. Obviously, the ground and pound's
It
working.
doesn't seem like he's looking for
No.
the submission right now. He's having so much success with the ground and pound. And he's got a minute to work.
Delanie's really not offering anything up as far as a threat to stand back to his feet. Certainly not a threat of submission off of his back. Delanie really needs to show some urgency here because
Yeah, he's got the ref looking closely at this situation. And if he doesn't do something, it's liable to get stopped.
30 seconds remaining in this first round.
Delanie's corner calling for him to hold on for 30 seconds. If he can just survive this onslaught, then maybe
Soto
we can
attacking
see
the
another
back.
round. But
That's it.
it's a deep RNC. And that's it. That's all she wrote.
There you have it. And in the end, it is a submission victory for Marco Soto. He gets it done, and man, there's a huge knot on the eye of Delanie Hall. You mentioned it earlier, Matt, and it is very visible. What a performance here from the Soto brothers, and Marco capping this thing off. He looked good on the feet. He looked good with the takedown. He looked good on the ground. He looked good with the submission. I mean, this young man, for only training 2 years, looks very, very complete.
sure, I mean, jiu-jitsu black belt, 24 years old, full skill set. Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy's serious work, and looking forward to hopefully seeing him here in the AKA cage again in the near future.
Well, and it's interesting, right? We know Delanie's a good wrestler. We know, like, to submit Delanie is a very good win here for Marco Soto.
Has called a stoppage to the action at 4 minutes, 37 seconds in round number 1. Declaring your winner, Marco Super Soto!
Congratulations. You came in here like a man on a mission. You look good in all elements of the game. Very well-rounded fighter. You're able to get it done. once you got Delanie to the ground, what was going through your mind? What did you feel in those moments?
Just stay dominant. I know I find myself in the positions to finish fights, so I just have to be patient, not rush anything.
Well, you put on a heck of a performance. How soon would you like to get back in the AKA cage?
I want a title, so whenever they want to run that, I'm ready.
Yeah, I agree that a title would be a great thing for you. You're saying you're available, you want the title. Anybody you have in mind?
Whoever the champ is, I don't know if Doyle still has the belt, but whoever has it, I want it. It's mine.
I know you've got a great team behind you. I know there's some people you would like to give a shout out to.
Oh, of course. My family right here. This was the Super Soto takeover, baby. My coaches, Eric Flores, Orlando Wall, my team at Jackson's, they got me to another level. And of course, God, always God.
Well, excellent performance tonight. You definitely deserve to go celebrate with your friends and family. Give it up one more time for your winner, Marco Soto!
The champ is here!
Marco Soto with a submission victory at the end of round number 1.